Hello, dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we went ahead and put in a couple of carnivore pens here, and we got some Dilophosaurus going on, as well as some Allosaurus over here. So in this episode, we're waiting for some Troodons to come in. We're going to put them in this pen over here, and we'll probably put in another pen over here for some Albertosauruses, depending on what the requirements are after this particular round. So, we'll see what we're told once we get done with this area here. Right. Oh, we only got 6 of the Troodons. That's unfortunate. But we will transport them over.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation underway.
Yeah, vehicles being attacked over there. That's not really surprising to me. We are going to upgrade the ranger station here. Oh, we can't even put in an additional ranger vehicle. Alright, that's unfortunate. With that in mind, we need to do some research. We've got to get to the extra vehicles. So, we need this one done as soon as possible. Start that task. And for now, since we only have the one ranger team, let's add a task of checking that one fairly soon here.
Asset has been delivered. Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, so I've got a goat thing over there. Just want to make sure I did have food for them.
Delivery confirmed. Asset transported. Asset being transported.
They are an angry looking dinosaur. Did I put any water in here? I don't think I did, so that is a problem I know already that we have to have. Let's get some water going on over here for them. There we go. They got water now.
Transportation complete.
Alright, they're going to be checking Ranger Post 4 now. So that'll work out. Then we'll see what it is we need to do for these guys. As it stands, we are going to need another pen here. So let's see. We got this research done. So let's go ahead and pause everything here. Let's get the next pen starting to be built. Let's get this research done here. We're making the money now, so we can definitely afford to do that research. Alright. Alright. So now with that set up, go ahead and make this. as much area as possible for the dinosaur. Or dinosaurs, depending. So I think this one's going to be the Albertosaurus. Alright, so we've got water there for it. Let's go ahead and exit that. Let's go ahead and put a feeder in here. And let's go ahead and check. Basically, I want the coverage to be fully across this area. There we are. And power-wise, yeah, we're not touching this area exactly, so that is a problem. So we will have to put in a generator over here. I think what we're going to do is put in a pathway here first. Go up alongside here. And that way we can put another viewing facility over here. There we are. Put a pathway out of it. There that goes. Is there room here now for that right there? There is not. But there is back here if I wanted to. But I think actually what I'm going to do, put this in that corner. And we're also going to put another safe location here. There we are. Alright, so we'll get this research done, so that way we can add another ranger team, because we're going to need it in order to check these guard markers over here. We're also going to need a gate along here, so we'll put that right there. I'm assuming the fence does not allow them to go through the water. That is at least the hope. Yeah, we need more staff than we have in order to take care of that. So, we'll have to wait on that for a moment. We'll connect these paths for right now. There's that path connected. And that path connected.
It appears that a text message has phone.
Alright, so now we just gotta wait for the construction to be done. And wait for the research to be done. Really, construction's not the main issue right now, as by the time they get back with the Albertosaurus, that pen will be taken care of. Alright. So, what do we have here? Storm defense, don't need that. Get me the Albertosaurus. We're going to send these two because they're our best people. Now the capture facility here. I need to take this off. That was not what I needed. I need an additional team. Why am I not getting additional team? Park team vehicle. So I still have one more research I have to do before I can get it. Great. Not what I was hoping for. Well, hopefully we can stretch him to go to one more location still and be okay. Fill both of those up. Alright, we're just going to leave the slot empty for now. I can now afford this. Global construction costs are going to be down 20%. Now, I'm not sure if they're meaning global as in this location, or if they're meaning also on other maps. That is a curiosity I do have. So, we'll get the Albertosaurus in, and we'll see from there. Our one scientist is really sort of useless. She doesn't do much right now. We need to get her trained up. So now it's just a matter of wait a little bit, get that dinosaur in. I guess I could speed it up a little bit. Alright, there we go. We got him. Perfect. Let's put him over here.
Assets in the air.
I completely forgot about the Troodons over here. Need to check how they're doing. They're missing forest. That is my mistake. Should have been checking on them some. Comfort level has gone down, understandably so. So we need some more forest for them. It's really what it comes down to. So we'll put some forest into their map. Over there. Some over there, maybe. A little bit over in that corner. Alright, now they're good. They've got enough forest. They're perfectly happy.
The stakes are as high as they've ever been, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship with the dinosaurs, forging revolutionary ideas because we're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
We're trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply undiscovered reasons. Our mistake, humanity's mistake, is believing that we want to know the truth when the lie is more than enough to sustain us. These genetically manufactured dinosaurs, they're as real as we chose to make them. We've manipulated and crossbred dogs and cats and livestock for years. Why? Not for what they need, but for what we want out of the animals.
And you think that's what we're doing now?
You tell me. Any contact, no matter how slight and reasoned, introduces change. Is that not correct? Dr. Dua, enlighten us.
For now, it's what we have to accept. Our job, my job, is to make sure these animals have the best care. As for the rest, let come what may.
Yes. Yes. How wonderfully, chaotic of you.
So he's over by the Troodons, evidently. At least I'm pretty sure that's where he is. Ah, alright, so he's leaving here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get direct control. We'll go scan this dinosaur ourselves. We have run into the feeder.
Asset status.
Alright. Alright, so there's an undiagnosed ailment. We need sand and we need rock. Okay. That's easy enough to take care of here. That is an aggressive looking face there. I think that they should probably run. But alright, let's go ahead. We'll get the paintbrush. We'll give sand here first. There we go. We can get sand here. That is not an issue. We got sand all over this place for him. Alright. So he's got sand. Let's get some rock going on. Alright. Health is his only problem right now. Everything else is good. So let's get them out of there. Let's get the docks in here. Go ahead and go check our dinosaur, please. There we go. Money-wise, we're doing quite well, so that works out. While we're dealing with that, go ahead into here. Get this taken care of. You know what? You guys are just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it, then you can sleep afterwards. Well, that explains the ringing phone that we had before. Huh. Can you guys take care of this? Does not look like you can. Alright, so we are going to have to get the phone out of the dinosaur. Let's get this guy and tranquilize him. And see about removing that phone.
Even on the islands, we never created something this
Perfect. Well, considering we can't let them run free, and the dinosaurs will never really know the life they should be living, it's as perfect as can be.
I guess. We should be happy.
But are we happy?
Sorta?
Okay, something's bothering you, and it's not me.
No.
So, what gives?
This park. This isn't the dinosaur's final stop, is it? No, of course it's not. How could it be? It's too dangerous to have these animals this close to civilization.
Where they go, we go.
You mean that, Owen? You realize what you're saying?
We're a team. I know you, Claire. You won't turn your back on them, which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. And neither can I. These animals are a destiny that we can't escape. Not just you and me, it's everyone. That's something the Earth needs to come to terms with.
Yeah, we either make this planet right or the dinosaurs. They'll make it theirs.
Alright, so we completed Mission California. Now this is the beginning of the game. I'm sure they're going to put out DLCs, which are going to add much more to the storyline as it goes on. As I said, there is a second story mode, which I look forward to, but it's sort of disconnected from this one, I believe. This one is sort of a modern adaptation story, where the other one, I believe, just goes back to the movies that have already been, and we tinker with them somehow. So in the next episode, that's what I will be doing, is going back to those other stories and seeing how that goes. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. And don't worry about that Albertosaurus. I'm going to make sure to get that phone out of him before I finish with the California area. But with that in mind, I hope to see you again for the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Yosemite. Huh. From the language of the Miwok tribe, it means the Valley of the Killers. Fitting, isn't it? The strong prey on the weak, the hunter and the hunted constantly optimizing their size, their appearance, their strength, their vision, their speed. The mind becoming ever better at that one task necessary for survival. Huh. Evolution is a never-ending arms race that continues to this day. That's life. It embraces change. And now dinosaurs have returned to the Valley of the Killers. The question isn't, do they belong in Yosemite? They most certainly do. No, the question is, will they stay?